Guten Abend, hallo und willkommen. Oh, this is OctoberFeast, not OctoberFest. Either way, I'm Ferran Burgundy. This is Brian Murphy alongside me, and we have a litany of great action here for you tonight. 4 championships on the line. We have a street fight coming up. It is definitely a feast of action and then some.
I see you've been brushing up on your Duolingo.
Our opening contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from the land of living light, weighing 165 pounds, the land of all there is, this is Marvelous!
Marvelous finding a tough couple losses over the past few weeks, over the past few months. Nonetheless, being the light of all there is, the gatekeeper of the middleweight medallion division, a title he hopes to reaffirm here tonight against his opponent.
Most certainly, and ja, es ist wahr, I am in fact brushing up on the Duolingo. Yes, it is true. But a little bit of history between these two here. We'll let Derek T. Lewis take care of the introduction and tell you a little bit more about him.
His opponent, last seen flying over the city of Paulsboro, New Jersey, weighing 155 sticks of butter, the smooth superhero, Montequilla!
Now, observant viewers may recognize Montequilla, who made his debut here in the MFPW back about 3.5 months ago at Step Into the Arena, and was one of 6 competitors in that middleweight medallion match. And Marvelous was another one. Now, neither was able to get the Duke, but there is still a little bit of bad blood between those two.
Certainly, Marvelous was telling me earlier tonight that he felt embarrassed at the 2300 arena, that it was Montequilla laying in some very hard-hitting strikes, some very poignant punches that allowed him to get the better of Marvelous, to take Marvelous out of that match.
And already things kind of a little bit of a mind game here too, I should say, as Montequilla with the early advantage with the wrist lock, but now Marvelous able to take advantage. Now, a slight advantage that Marvelous has here is that Montequilla has been competing in other promotions, primarily in 6-pack scramble-type matches. That's a division in another promotion to which he is prominently featured. So this is one of the first one-on-one matchups that he's had in a while, which you would think would be commonplace, but not so much in this case for Montequilla.
Certainly another advantage Marvelous has as he takes advantage physically. He also is in his home territory. Montequilla has not been in the Monster Factory before, but you can see the mean streak that he's developing, refusing, holding on a little bit long at the ropes, but also refusing to give a fist bump to the smooth superhero.
Well, you have to figure that's some frustration building up here. Is now a nice arm drag by Marvelous. And head scissors as well.
Beautiful height there. Didn't quite get all of that drop kick, but returned for a second time. Oh, and here are the mind games of the light of all there is. Almost returned it, but was pulled in for a ruse.
Now a head scissor takeover the other way. A head fake from Montequilla. And what a heroic pose.
He did it. Marvelous having none of it.
Yeah, Marvelous saying this is my home, getting a little territorial, as this is the first time that Montequilla has been here in the MFPW arena. And now perhaps looking to take flight.
Marvelous using that agility to get back into the ring, but Montequilla, showing agility of his own.
But now now Marvelous with a bit more of a vicious streak there, delivering the elbow, and now just perched on that middle rope like a canary in a cage.
You see the stomps, usually these are reserved for the foot, and that striking combination that Marvelous loves to sport, but using out on every single appendage. Oh! A knee across the throat cover, and
only a 2.
Marvelous slowing the pace down to a speed that he is comfortable with.
Yeah, certainly taking a more, dare I say, rugged approach here tonight.
It's versatility. He is able to pull out whatever tool in his toolbox he needs for whatever opponent in the middleweight medallion division. If he has a, into a cover. If he has a fast-paced opponent, these are the instances in which slowing it down maybe goes to his favor. He can also fly with the best of them.
That's the versatility of Marvelous. He's able to quicken the pace when he's against a potentially bigger or slower opponent, but he's also able to slow things down when he has somebody who can keep up with him in the speed realm, and that helps keep his opponents guessing.
But Montekia showing why he's smooth like butter. Showing his versatility as well. Oh, looking for another. Oh!
Tilt-a-whirl DDT!
Look at him go! Is it enough? And
no!
Asking, are you sure? Asking, please. Maybe he could get her to go back on her decision.
I don't think 3 counts are negotiable.
It's a shame. They should be. But Marvelous showing some distress on the face as, Montekia gets up on the back. Strong strike across the chin with the knees. Dark portal into the cover. And too close to the ropes.
That's one of those things that you would think Marvelous would have the awareness on, but the desperation that has built in to go back into the win column has definitely clouded the judgment, clouded the observation, and then some.
That's when putting your ego in check, having your emotions regulated is so important. If you're not mindful, you might make mistakes like that or get a hand slapped across your chest.
I don't know, right now they're regulating each other's chests, and I haven't seen anything like this since Nate Dogg and Warren G.
And you could hear it often with chops, it's a loud smack, but you could hear the thud, the reverberation between their ribs as, perhaps Marvelous was looking for that dark portal, but caught in a stunner, and, look at Marvelous! Big, strong boy!
Buckle bomb.
Again, the versatility. He has the power when he needs it. He is pound for pound one of the most strongest, most versatile, and
only 2 as the left shoulder just barely able to get up. Montekia with some fight left in him, but there's certainly a lot that's been taken out of him, and looks to be in position here for that Galaxy Breaker.
So I'm stopping again, and rolling through, might have tweaked an ankle on that one, but meeting Montekia. Forearm in a chop, another one in the opposite corner. trying to catch him. Oh, code red and
oh! The 3!
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 7 minutes, 49 seconds. The winner of this bout, the smooth superhero, Montequilla!
Marvelous said earlier today that he felt that his grandest moment on the biggest stage that there's ever been for the Monster Factory at the 2300 Arena was taken away by Montequilla. And now, so has the stage here in Paulsboro. Marvel's still displaying a strong effort tonight, strong strength, strong agility.
Hey, who wants free stuff?
Oh, this is a change.
Who wants free stuff? All right, keep sharing like that, and at the end I'll give you free stuff. I am just kidding. I'm not giving you anything. Come on.
Danny Cage a little salty here.
Stuff?
Oh! Living up to it.
Alright, so here's the deal. Turn that music down. So here's the deal. The sizes of the hoodies and the shirts, they're small. So if you don't have some kid with you, please give it to a kid. Don't go over to the concession stand and try to change her for an extra large. Don't let them. Alright? So before that, these are toys. Again, if there's a kid here, give it to them. But if you do have a kid at home, save it for them. They're cool. You ready? Alright, this is the behind the back deal.
Nice catch in the second row there.
Danny Cage feeling a little bit like Santa Claus, skipping a couple months ahead.
I mean, you tend to see a little bit of that here and there, people kind of blowing past Halloween and Thanksgiving.
Oh! Hit the foul pole. It went to a kid, guy. We're good. All right.
Just as intended.
Here's a t-shirt.
Apparently the MFPW arena and the Tropicana arena aren't too far off. Or Tropicana Field, I should say. Home of the Tampa Bay Rays.
All right, how many Philly fans here?
That doesn't...
Right? All right, so here's the hoodie. It's a small. I'm just gonna spin around, and wherever it goes, it goes.
If it goes over to me, I have to... Oh, there we go.
That's all I got, folks. That's all I got. Just give it up to the people that got one. Don't be so cock-all on that. We have them over at the concession stand, available for purchase, $25 to $50. Guys, we have a fun night. Also, you guys will get the hookup, don't worry. Everybody, give it up for everybody. Give it up for you guys. Yeah, give it up for Danny Cage, damn it. Danny Cage has not left the building. Ladies and gentlemen, Derek T. Lewis.
Announcer extraordinaire. Even if he is a New York Yankees fan. I know I'm going to catch hell for that later.
Twitch is about to catch hell as he goes up against the first ever Supersonic champion.
The following contest starts with a call. It is for the MFPW Supersonic Championship with a 1-hour time limit. Introducing first, the man accompanied by the Donald Best by DK Lewis, representing Tough Guy Inc., weighing 173 pounds, Tough Team Hughes.
Looks like a Tough Guys Inc. reunion here. God of Dad Bod joining Tim Hughes, catching the towel.
Tim Hughes trying to become a 3-time Supersonic champion.
This man stands in the way. If there's anybody that can stop him, it might be Mr. Fantastic.
I know, it doesn't quite roll off the tongue, does it?
His opponent from Levittown, Pennsylvania, weighing 193 pounds, he is the reigning, defending MFPW Supersonic Champion, Lucas Twitch DeSegro.
Twitch has explained that as he holds that championship, he feels it is the heart and soul of the MFPW. That you are the workhorse, the person that holds this company up on their back when you are the Supersonic champion.
Most certainly, and being a potential 3-time champion, that would be something in almost unprecedented territory here in the MFPW, as only one other individual has held the Supersonic title more than twice, and that is Mikey Webb, who held it 4 times.
Impressive. Tim Hughes wants to grow closer to that record. Sounds like the Monster Factory faithful have chosen their favorite, though.
The M must be silent.
Why'd you ring the bell? I'm not ready. I was not ready. Why'd you ring the bell?
Tim Hughes saying he ain't ready. He was telling me earlier today how angry he is. Since making his return to MFPW, he has been in the bottom 4 of every Battle Royal. He said he expected to be holding every championship, even bringing back the Girls' Championship. He wanted it all.
Lucas, he didn't have that kind of money. He didn't go to the back to get his wallet.
Some division as to whether Tim Hughes should take his shirt off.
As that debate is going on, I should note that this is the first of the new rule here in the MFPW where championship matches and tag team matches will not only have one official on the inside of the ring, but also one outside the ring to ensure that the shenanigans are basically eliminated.
We're seeing some shenanigans going on here.
Well, Twitch covering the eyes of the referee, and speak of shenanigans, there's now a third referee out here.
Doubled up. There will be no shenanigans here tonight. Tim Hughes, Twitch defending the Supersonic Championship.
Stop messing around. Stop messing around. Come on,
If I had $1 for every, never mind. The crowd solidly behind Twitch. Here's the collar and elbow tie-up. You see that kinesiology tape on the left shoulder of Twitch. You have to wonder if that's essentially a bullseye for someone as experienced as Tim Hughes.
Tim Hughes, having the answer as these two technicians really square off with each other.
Hey! That's not fair.
Tim Hughes
That is not fair?
seems to think there's shenanigans in the building tonight, despite the referees at ringside.
I wasn't ready.
He was the one who was yelling at Twitch not to mess around. Oh, my goodness.
Should I trust him? Should I trust him?
Will there be trust between Twitch and Tim Hughes? Who will out-wrestle the other? It looks like
Jockeying
Twitch.
for position. Backslide. And a 1 3/4.
You got one there.
But Twitch only got one there, apparently.
I mean, if we're doing it in a row, I've got two.
Are pinfalls cumulative?
No.
They should be.
You're just trying to rewrite all the rules tonight, aren't you?
I want negotiable, cumulative pinfalls. We need to really
How
rework
much did you
things.
discuss with John Alba when he came in here last show and I ended up going who the heck knows where?
Listen, for all his faults, maybe he's got some good ideas, but looks like Tim Hughes has got a good idea here. Working on, like you said, that taped up shoulder of Twitch. Oh! Did you see the look in his eyes as he turned to Tim Hughes?
No!
Make sure to let your good buddy Christian Rocco know your thoughts here, since I would imagine you haven't already. Nice block of the right hand and roll through on the hip toss.
Oh! Twitch using the bottom rope to his advantage, and look at him feeling confident here. Oh! Was looking for that forearm, and now you see the back contorting on Twitch.
How you feel? How you feel, Twitch? Come on, how you feel?
Oh!
After that backstabber, I don't know if he can feel. It would have
How you feel? Go!
taken more than a few nerves out.
Perhaps feeling some tingles in the fingers. Going well to match with the tingles that he must be feeling in his chest after that chop. Oh! Twitch, he has this confidence, this way he carries himself now. Has that always been the case for Twitch, or has he been climbing that mountain to get to this point in his life?
Yes, both. He's had confidence in his awkwardness and his weirdness, but he has also, in spite of that, been making his climb to the top and is currently at the top of the supersonic division here in the MFPW.
It's that walk that will make you a champion. It's something I'm sure Tim Hughes has done before. Oh, as he was gearing up for a big chop, but stopped by the current champion. Oh! Did you hear the thud? Oh! Twitch making some great connection to Tim Hughes. Some ugly thuds, but Tim Hughes back in control. Oh. Oh!
A very delayed side slam. Here's the cover, too. No.
Seems like he was charging it up.
Almost got him. Almost got him. How's your
Like
shoulder?
I thought I heard someone yell, "Why not chop him back?" I don't, in knowing Lucas, I don't believe that his chops are all that profound, for one, and two, he's left-handed, so why would he want to utilize that left shoulder any more than he really has to?
It's the strategy that Twitch uses to his advantage. You know, he's comfortable in that technician wheelhouse. Despite being at a disadvantage right now, it's his ability to get out of predicaments like this. And he's collecting himself now, certainly thinking of the next step. But the experience of Tim Hughes is certainly a mountain to scale.
That wasn't a smart move. And now you see, just targeting that left shoulder, is Tim Hughes.
Oh, scaring Twitch.
Oh no, I think he might be setting up for that running whoopsie.
Able to get all of Tim Hughes' weight up off of him at once. perhaps taking a page out of DK Lewis's book by using full mass on the shoulders, but
Let's go, Twitch.
these two men battling it out. Oh. And as you said, that chop earlier probably would not have worked. You saw him go for a left hand.
And the damage done.
Big splashes from Tim Hughes. Oh!
Oh, there's the mouthful of shame.
Twitch needs to be going for the cover here, but it's that exhaustion. He's got to build some momentum. Willing himself back up to a vertical base. You see him not using his arm to push himself up, relying even almost on his chest. This is tough. Tim Hughes and Twitch battling here at OctoberFeast for the Supersonic Championship.
Come on, Twitch.
Tim Hughes, the first ever champion.
Come on, hit me.
Twitch, the current. Oh! And those arms, those shots from Twitch may be doing more damage to himself.
Very possibly, but trying to also shut the mouth of Tim Hughes, who was borderline doing a Pete Weber impression there a moment ago.
Oh, pulling on the hair. Twitch now relying on his right arm. Oh. On spaghetti legs, but he refuses to back down. Oh. Asking for a shot. Oh! And returning with one.
Well, now just using his body as a battering ram.
And you see those cross chops Tim Hughes continues to go back to. Taking out the chest, the throat, the shoulders. Twitch refusing to back down. The Levittown Southpaw, the Supersonic Champion.
Looking for that fantastic forearm, and he hits it.
Missing and oh!
Dragon's Breath.
Cover!
No!
Tim Hughes resisting Dragon's Breath. And Twitch fiending like a dragon after that one. Oh.
Ripcord big boot counter, though, from tough Tim Hughes.
Come on, Twitch.
Sir heard him almost calling for the nervous breakdown. Oh! Landing right on his head. New supersonic. Oh!
The Michinoku's driver doesn't quite get it done.
Could have believed for a second that Twitch had his reign coming to an end. Twitch holding the back of his head now. Perhaps a little dazed, not seeing it coming. Up on the shoulders. Oh! Tim Hughes regrets that decision.
That just set something into him. I've never seen Twitch like that.
Oh! The Dragon Sleeper.
He calls it the anxiety attack, and that's enough for the victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 12 minutes, 48 seconds. The winner of this bout, and still MFPW Supersonic Champion, Lucas Twitch the Sangre. round.
That's the resilience of Twitch, causing even the god of Dad Bod to have a look of disbelief on his face. The man holding the heart and soul of the MFPW. The man who challenged Travis Jacobs for Turkey Slam, still waiting on acknowledgement from that man.
Who does your job?
Ron might be able to keep better track of this. I think this is maybe my sixth title defense. Supersonic champion.
Oh goodness.
I'm taking too many hits to the head. I'm sorry.
That's an understatement. That would be fifth. Like somebody else, I plead the fifth.
Being Supersonic champion has meant so much to me, and I gotta tell you the truth. It's really not all it's cracked up to be as you might think. You might think that being a champion means you have a better life, and that's not always the case. This last month, to be honest with you, has been one of the hardest months I've ever gone through in my life, and you end up with this responsibility, losing friends, losing family members, skipping reunions, skipping weddings, and as of Wednesday, losing your job. So, this is kind of the only thing that's been keeping me going right now. And you people cheering my name, it's been the only thing that's been keeping me going. So I thank you for that. But not everything in wrestling is really where it should be with me. Because I made a challenge 2 months ago against Travis Jacobs. And not only has he not answered my challenge, he's just straight up ignored me. And my patience can only be strong for so long, because the closer and closer we get to Turkey Slam, the less and less my patience wavers. Travis, I'm not saying that we're destined to do this forever, but we are damn sure destined to do this one more time. And I'm not gonna let you just sit back there and ignore me. You call yourself inevitable. The only thing that's inevitable in your life until Turkey Slam is that you are going to answer my challenge. Whether you do it willingly or by force.
Strong words coming from the current Supersonic champion. Time will tell how long that reign continues and if it will run through Travis Jacobs.
I have known Lucas for almost a decade. That is the most determined I have ever heard him.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't noticed, there are 2 referees for all of our championship matches, tag team matches, and multi-person matches going forward to ensure that all results are all done fairly. Thank you.
That being said, we have another championship match coming your way.
The following contest scheduled for one fall. Look at the score. The MFPW Tag Team Championships with a 1-hour time limit. Introducing first, the MFPW Tag Team Championships Arena champion, Lucky Max Sterling.
Perhaps the catalyst for the two-referee role. After using underhanded tactics, using the championship belts themselves to ensure their victories, their retentions of the titles. Oh. They have a rude awakening here tonight.
That is one way of putting it for sure.
The team of La Chica, and the monster hiding under your bed. That thing that goes pump of the night. She's the fight of the night. She is the queen of the undead. She is unstable. She is Michelle.
After being the last two in a battle royal, set to become #1 contenders for the tag team championships. La Chica, Clara Carreras, and Michelle. You can see how in sync they are. Coming out crawling together.
Does that mean that Claire has lost a little bit of her stability?
Perhaps if you're hanging out with Michelle that long. Underway. And you see the expression of Classy Max Sterling nonplussed about what he sees before him, sending his assistant in. Telling his assistant that he's got it, but it seems the Monster Factory faithful disagree. He might disagree himself.
A little bit of indecision here as the tag team champions are very quickly tagging one another in here. I've heard of frequent tagging, but I think this might be pushing it a little much.
Oh, Michelle has seen enough.
So Michelle and Michael Z starting things off.
And you can see it's not only the fear factor, but the fact that Michelle's just a damn good wrestler.
Double hip toss.
This fledgling tag team seems to be in tandem already. Oh!
Double cartwheel, double drop kick.
A page out of La Chica's book. Michelle's standing out high here. I'm glad she's returning to the corner.
It's okay.
La
La
Chica.
Chica. Cannonball in the corner.
Good ring awareness, bringing Michael Z to the center. Needing to inflict a little bit more damage before getting that pinfall, though. Oh!
What a suplex, but hold on.
Invoking one of her heroes. Oh! Thinking of Latino heat. La Chica taking inspiration both from Kobe Bryant, but also Eddie Guerrero. Oh!
Tres Amigas there, now looking for the crucifix, but
Had a big right hand for Max Sterling, but Michael Z putting a swift end to her momentum. Oh,
this this is where the inexperience, at least for a moment, of Michael Z, was pushing Clara Carreras toward the corner of Michelle, perhaps unrealizingly. And
well, that was the dynamic.
yeah, if he wasn't paying attention, could have allowed Clara to tag the fresh individual in Michelle.
That's the dynamic between him and Max Sterling. Initially being very resistant to the experience and teachings of the classy man before us. Slamming La Chica down. You can see her writhing in pain, holding that lower back.
Well, of course. I mean, she was just spiked to the ground like a football after a touchdown.
The tag champions hoping to remain undefeated like the Eagles. Grasping onto those tag team championships. And it's strategies like these, as you mentioned earlier, the quick tags in and out, and here's where the double referee situation starts to work against them.
You hear the crowd chanting, "You got caught."
Oh. And look at the squats from Michael Z.
They probably listened to what you were saying earlier, trying to bulk up to Tyson McQuaid thigh size, I suppose.
Oh. And we were talking about that experience of classy Max Sterling staying on his opponent. Oh! Keeping her from being able to get to her partner.
Lateral press only reaches 2.
And here's Spike Z yelling at the other referee to get away from him. I'm sure Guaranteed Class is not loving this new rule.
Head of steam runs into an elbow.
Oh, keeping on his feet though. Clara Carreras looking for a big forearm to stop him, but
Having an eyes in the back.
oh god.
I mean, they're giving him too much credit. I'd say wish.
Faithful, ready for the entrance of the Queen of the Undead.
The absolute sass on Michael Z.
Oh!
And for that, he gets a DDT.
Clara Carreras needs this opportunity. She needs to get to Michelle desperately in this moment.
And I think in that moment she realized, it looked like she was crawling over to Michael Z for the cover and then realized, wait, I have a tag partner.
That's some of that experience, some of that quick thinking that's going to help you in matches, but was she too slow getting to the corner? Michael Z has a firm grasp on her ankle. Oh!
Enziguri!
And now making her way over to home base. Oh, the Max Sterling got up by the referee!
There's the block.
And a pair of shoulder blocks. Oh, look at that neck breaker. Oh!
Now boot to the midsection by Classy Max Sterling. Ref needs to get one of the two members of Guaranteed Classy out of the ring here.
Trying to hold on to each other. Cover!
Press, two hooks the leg, no!
Moments away from new tag team champions. Would be the first intergender tag team champions. Oh! Max trying to put an end to the modest driver. Oh!
The kiss of death!
Oh! Not being classy, holding on to her dress.
And now the Olympic slam.
Michael
Hooks
Z.
a leg, 2, and Michelle kicks out.
Michael Z wants to stop any chance of new champs here tonight. Same with Max Sterling.
I think in Sterling's case, looking to get some retribution for that kiss of death.
Oh, and here's La Chica. Top rope, cross body.
Tried to catch her. Wait a minute. Rolling over the other way. Tried hooking up. Wait a minute.
And
Referee says no. The referee saw on the far side
Holding
that
the
Max
tights.
held the tights.
Pandemonium breaking out in Paulsboro. Good thing we had another set of eyes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed by the official that this match will now be restarted.
The champions beside themselves. And here's Michelle.
Wait, up in the shoulders.
Honest driver.
Frog splash from the top.
Cover.
1, 2, 3. We have new champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this bout and new MFPW Tag Team Champions, La Chica, Maracanas, and Michelle!
With a frog splash paying tribute to Eddie Guerrero. Like the champion himself, Vera Guerrero finds herself the first woman to ever hold MFPW Tag Team Gold.
What a moment here in the MFPW. And the new champs chat, or chant, starts to raid, and I'm sure chat on YouTube loving it as well.
One of the several championship matches here tonight. 3-time tag team champion is Michelle.
Holding up the 3 fingers for that very thing.
More championship matches coming underway tonight. The main event, a triple threat for the heavyweight championship, but tonight, right now,
Oh boy.
The following contest is a street fight! Introducing first, to be accompanied by the prima donna princess, Valerie, weighing 175 pounds. The prima donna prince, Samuel Thompson.
a street fight to cap off the rivalry between this man and Oliver. 2 individuals that have been at each other's throats. Samuel, not used to predicaments, but this man certainly is.
I'm curious if Samuel, I mean, we know he can wrestle, but has he ever been in something like that? Oh my goodness. There's that kendo stick.
Weighing 200 pounds, Oliver.
Oliver has not worn red since he has returned from his ACL surgery. Oh, but here he is getting the toys out, feeling back in the saddle. Oh,
We have cooking trays, we have trash can lids, chairs, steel chairs.
metal flying everywhere. And oh! Sword made shield. The kendo stick wins
This is in
out.
medieval times, that's for damn sure.
And the prima donnas finding themselves at odds with a man very well versed in hardcore competition. Oliver told Samuel that he would see him in hell.
And it looks like we're practically there.
Brawling into the crowd. See Danny Cage trying to make sure things are under control.
I think he's about the only one that could get between these two.
They have absolutely been at each other's throats. They've had slashed tires along the way, brawls and beatdowns outside of practice. Oh, being slammed into the wall repeatedly. Oh, maybe taking down a picture of Bam Bam Bigelow for their trouble. Hell is certainly arrived in Paulsboro. What's Oliver looking for here? Oh, is that a bowling ball?
I think that is. I mentioned Pete Weber earlier. Looks like we're about to see a strike.
Oh, it seems like a miss, but Oliver certainly has more planned.
Turned into a gutter ball by a gutter something else.
Valerie and Oliver getting into it on the outside. Oh! Samuel taking advantage of that cookie sheet. And Samuel loving the fact that he doesn't have to acknowledge a 5 count. It seems that Valerie's channeling a little bit of Tiffany Valentine of Chucky fame.
Kicking a trash can lid over our way here.
Oliver, you asked for this.
Oh! And
wow.
Samuel has experience himself in hardcore situations, having a match with Tommy Dreamer in the past. Oh! You hear the smack of that kick to the throat and head of Oliver.
Now going under the ring is Samuel. What's he looking for?
Oh my God! Channeling the 2300 arena, it seems. Just over the bridge.
Well, the rules have changed, but the hardcore seems to have slightly relocated across the river.
You see war paint across the cheeks of Samuel as he tries to send Oliver into that table.
Is that war paint or mascara?
Maybe a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Regardless, it is all Samuel right now. Ooh. And that's some good ring awareness, keeping Oliver from getting a weapon. Oh. Now, Samuel's got to be careful with that positioning, though. It just takes one moment for Oliver to send him through that table. Reverse that suplex.
Kendo stick.
Oh!
Draping it across the throat, and the referee can only ask if Oliver wants to give this street fight up.
Valerie loving the experience on the outside. But Oliver finding his space, his opportunity. Shots across the back. It's a 2-on-1 situation here.
But Oliver continues to fight.
Oliver fighting through the pain. A steel chair introduced to the mix. You can
trying to grab that chair, and oh no. Driving the edge of the steel chair right into those thoracic vertebrae in the spine.
What's Samuel thinking with that chair set up?
Offering him a seat, but not in exactly a pleasant way.
Oh! Vicious strikes. Samuel making a promise, but oh!
No!
Look at that chair! Look at that chair! Bent to hell!
Oh no.
Samuel now begging. Oh! Trying to brace himself with that kendo stick! Oliver is exactly where he wants to be. Valerie trying to start a Samuel chant. I don't think she's going to get much support here.
I'd wholeheartedly agree.
Oliver trying to be a table whisperer here. Jenner is Inner Dudley, but what is that? Jolly Ranchers. Excuse me, hard candy. We gotta be copyright friendly. Laying them out like so many thumbtacks of past.
Just a slight step below Legos.
Number
Of things you don't want to step on.
I don't think you want anything being splayed across your back like that. Anything breaking your fall. Small and hard.
The damage done. Oliver perched there on Brett's rope.
God. Looking for a superplex. Oh, but is Ollie gonna take the worst of it?
No.
Tower of Doom! Oh, God! Valerie didn't realize that Samuel was going down with him.
I'm staying out of this. I'm staying out of this. I'm staying out of this.
Well, that's a smart decision a little too late.
Again, like thumbtacks, you can see the Jolly Ranchers stuck in the back of Oliver.
Here I thought he was just busted open. Okay, that just happened to be a red hard candy.
Oh. Big shots. Both these men, their backs must be stinging. Oh.
No.
Oh!
Huge slam onto those candies.
Going back to the ranch.
It's like they broke down the Big Rock Candy Mountain for this match.
There's Ollie whispering sweet nothings again.
Well, it makes sense. Samuel has Valerie and Oliver has the table.
He's got good companionship. You
A
can
match
hear.
made in heaven. Oh, well, okay. Apparently we're about to make this a threesome.
This is swiftly becoming a dangerous situation for Samuel. He might need
Oliver
Valerie
and
to
two
get back
tables, I
involved.
should clarify, is catching all kinds of hell in the back for that.
Oh, setting it up. Flat in the ring. What's Ollie thinking?
Stop, Ollie, please. You're crazy. Stop.
Oh, Samuel up on the shoulders. Valerie putting a stop to it. And Samuel. Oh, Samuel. No!
Oh my God!
Valerie broke it like the table before.
Samuel charging in. Oliver dodging out of the way, and Valerie taking the brunt of that spear through the table.
Oliver welcoming Samuel to hell. Oh! Carnage in the ring. As the Halloween season begins, this looks like Halloween ends. Cover!
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 11 minutes, 17 seconds. The winner of the street fight, Oliver!
We have broken tables, broken chairs, broken candies, and a broken Valerie Verman in the corner.
This all started when Oliver defeated Samuel. Samuel called him a fluke. Tonight, Oliver proved that that was not true.
We've seen trash can lids, we've seen baking sheets.
Monster Factory faithful satisfied with the destruction set before us.
So referees now checking on both Samuel and Valerie.
Is that Bobby Buffet? Bobby Buffet's getting some Jolly Ranchers.
He's getting some energy for the title match
Ladies and
later.
gentlemen, we're going to take a very brief 5-minute intermission. And we'll be right back with the second half of Monster Factory Pro Wrestling. But while we're at it, I just want to let you all know that next door, Vanessa's Cafe Restaurant just opened, okay? So in addition to their amazing menu, they serve breakfast all day long. They're scheduled, they're open Tuesday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. and also on Sundays, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. And if you're in the Paulsboro area, they deliver by Grubhub, DoorDash, Slice, and Uber Eats. Again, that's Vanessa Cafe Restaurant right next door. And again, we'll be right back after this brief intermission.
If I recall, I think Samuel was asking me if they serve breakfast all day at the new cafe next door. I don't know if he's feeling up to eggs and bacon anymore. We'll continue to call the action.
Yeah,
Thank you so
we're
much.
still here, even though there's an intermission going on, and we've got candies being tossed out to the crowd. That's an interesting in-ring souvenir to have after a street fight like this.
You're going to see that on eBay in a couple years. Ring used Jolly Ranchers. From the...
You know, I was going to say, that doesn't sound as good when you put it that way. Although, who am I to judge the audience? It's whatever the market is, right?
If there's a market, there's a need. It will be filled. And we will fill you in on the action later tonight.
We still have a couple more title matches coming your way. We have the middleweight medallion, Hyena Hex defending against Sean Venor, the 2022 Larry Sharp Memorial Cup winner. And of course we have the heavyweight championship. Our main event tonight, Goldie defending the heavyweight championship of the MFPW against Travis Jacobs and Bobby Buffet. I'm just still in amazement of this street fight. And then on top of that, I mean, we have new tag team champions. the very unlikely duo that seemed to work immensely well in La Chica, Clara Carreras, and Michelle. Also coming up, we have tag team action as world-renowned Chris Desmond and Nick Petit. They'll be taking on Christian Rocco and the Emperor Liam Black. All that and more. This is just a wild scene here as OctoberFeast will continue in a matter of a few moments. And don't forget, we'll be back 2 weeks from tonight, October 29th. You know there are going to be some Halloween shenanigans here at the MFPW. As we're looking around, we see Supersonic Champion Twitch greeting the fans. Fans going to get some more pizza now that they've had their appetite for destruction filled. I'm seeing comments and texts coming in. Never have I seen pro wrestling that had candy in the ring like that before. We certainly want to thank you for joining us here on YouTube, on Twitch.tv, however it is that you're viewing us, whether it's live or after the fact when this is archived. We appreciate you joining us here at Monster Factory Pro Wrestling and the MFPW. Fret not, there is more action coming your way in a matter of moments. This has been absolutely wild so far.
New champions here tonight, a street fight. Looks like Camp Crystal Lake, Haddonfield, Illinois. Elm Street, take your pick. It was a scream.
As I'm going here to social media, I see that, well, even though Samuel wasn't exactly victorious in the street fight here tonight, apparently he was victorious in the court of public opinion in terms of fashion, as the chat seeming to enjoy the lower attire that Samuel had on, those bedazzled shorts.
The classic street fight attire. Seen that in t-shirts often, but hey, when in Rome.
Bedazzled shorts are classic street fight attire. What?
Of course.
What street fights have you know what? I'm probably better off not knowing.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Derek T. Lewis in the ring. We're going to keep things going. And what a way to keep things going. Here come those rather notorious, world-renowned individuals.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, Nick Petit, Chris Desmond. This is World Renowned.
Well, here they are in all of their glory.
A couple of Jolly Ranchers being tossed in the direction of Nick Petit, it seems.
Well, that's not cool. I mean, while I understand your disdain for world renowned, it's just not good to throw anything into the ring.
Their opponents, the team of Liam Black and Christian Rocco.
Christian Rocco, a former member of World Renowned, the group managed by John Alba. Christian Rocco, after having a match with Liam Black, his current tag team partner, gained respect for the rookie, decided it was time to get together and take on his former tag team partners.
And now enlisting the Emperor Liam Black to join him in the fray here.
Christian Rocco has had a number of allies along his journey to redemption. Michelle, Grace, and Kelly. The Golden Era. All to varying levels of success, but your chance of Rocco's better. Oh, and Chris Desmond taking advantage of Rocco just taking off his shirt. The bell hasn't even rung yet.
Now
There it is.
Oh, boy.
God. Chris Desmond taking the place of Christian Rocco several months ago at MFPW on 11. Oh. Rocco's still showing some wherewithal. That's my guy. Big right hand. Oh. Rocco absolutely lighting up his replacement. See him getting him ready for a suplex. Oh! Willing up. Chris Desmond. Oh. And it looks like there was a blind tag to Liam. Oh.
Perhaps in the chaos and confusion, not able to see it, but charging in.
Liam Black, he's excited to get into the ring, to have these opportunities. Very zealous in his regard. But Nick Petit showing some of his excellence. Oh! Dazzling backstabber.
That was a back guillotine. Took my breath away for a moment there.
Nick Petit willing on the Monster Factory faithful, whether they like it or not. And those boxer-like, bare-knuckle boxer-like punches to the back of Liam Black.
And now positioning here, making the tag to Desmond, perched up on the second rope. Double axe handle.
Fight, Liam, fight! Fight, Liam, fight!
Chris Desmond nonplussed, not happy with what he hears. Perhaps that momentary distraction costing him.
Cradle here. 1, 2, and almost caught
Oh!
sleeping for the 3. And what a big boot.
Lethal. Lethal. And that's the thing, for all of the flaws of World Renown, for all the underhanded tactics, you cannot deny their in-ring ability. Or even their star power. Oh! It seems our outside referee just caught a glimpse of Liam Black getting double-teamed.
Yeah, a little bit of adjustment needing to be made by the wrestlers here as tag team action now requiring an inside the ring referee as well as one outside the ring. Same thing for all championship matches.
Oh! Oh!
Inverted atomic drop clothesline combo.
Near
Adding a press
decapitation.
here. And 2.
Staying on top of his opponent, Nick Petit in the driver's seat, pulling back the arms, getting the camel clutch in. Liam Black in trouble. But the resiliency, look at him climbing back to his feet. And annihilation on the part of Nick Petit, rolling over his opponent to get to his tag partner. Chris Desmond making sure that the audience at home witnessed his destruction. This is one of the benefits that Chris Desmond has brought to World Renown, the striking game, as well as his ability to suplex, to powerhouse people up, his high-flying ability. He really is a total package.
He is. I mean, he is an incredible pickup for any tag partner, faction. I mean, he's a fantastic wrestler. It's just this group that it disappoints me he's a part of.
I couldn't agree more. It's this cockiness. How useful are push-ups going to be when you wear down your arms a bit and kick out at 1 on the part of Liam Black?
It's just him being overconfident.
Picking apart the Emperor. Vicious stomps to the chest. Just able to get a kick out there.
Rocco, meanwhile, in the corner.
Calling out to his tag team partner. Rocco, a big fan of 90s wrestling, as is Black. Rocco taking a little bit more from the Hardys, or from Edge and Christian, rather. Liam Black inspired by the Hardys. Seems World Renown inspired themselves.
That's probably nicer than what I was going to say, so I'll just leave it at that.
Oh. And it seems that the pain on the back might be paying off for World Renowned, as they have absolutely laid into the lower back torso of Liam Black. If they can roll this over into the Boston Crab, it might be over, but...
Oh, Pele kick!
Did you hear the smack across the head of Nick Petit? Rocco's in! A man on a mission, getting his... Oh!
Money drop!
Look at the height of Nick Petit! Christian Rocco is incensed! Getting up his replacement. Oh! Perhaps proving the crowd right. Oh!
Moves out of the way, saw the elbow drop from Nick Petit coming.
Nick Petit making a tweaking the knee. It looks like Nick Petit tweaked the knee on coming down on the outside. But Christian persists on the inside as he's tagged out.
Uh-oh, a little miscommunication here.
Sent to the outside. Oh!
Wait.
Oh! Holding out to the tights!
And the ref didn't see it, being distracted. Oh, my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 8 minutes, 35 seconds. The winners of this bout, World Renown!
And there's Nick Petit clicking his heels. Showing he's spry as a jackrabbit.
Maybe he can click him 2 more times like Dorothy and go home.
It seems like the overzealousness of Liam Black.
He
Could be
is
possible.
eager for sure. And everything's seeming to work out for the two of them, but a little miscommunication here for sure.
Some great championship matches still underway tonight. Our main event for the heavyweight championship, the middleweight medallion, all coming underway.
The following contest scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Plainfield, New Jersey, weighing 260 pounds, Xander Alexander.
Xander Alexander having plenty of experience with World Renown, facing them in the 2300 arena. It was in a match against World Renown that things broke down with his tag team partner, this man.
His opponent, standing 6'2", weighing 245 pounds, Grayson Kelly.
Grayson Kelly, perhaps the more vicious member of Kelly. You can see the expression on the face of Xander Alexander. A lot of emotions, perhaps some intimidation, perhaps a little bit of woe at having to face a man he was just tagging with, but it was in that match that these two finally came to a head. You see Xander extending a hand. He has continued to try to support Grayson Kelly.
No one was there. I was there for you. I helped you. I didn't need it. I did not need it.
Grayson saying he never needed it.
I helped you. You had no one. I helped you. This is good.
Michelle, the other member of that tag team, Grayson is saying that the two of them had it. That they didn't need Xander. You see the regret on the face of Xander.
Just pure reluctance.
Oh, nonetheless, he will rise to the occasion if he is forced to. But when your opponent is Grayson Kelly, that is a sour event.
Oh, and now charging in here and right into a boot from Grayson Kelly.
Oh!
Well, there's that viciousness that you were talking about.
Come on, Xander.
Xander recoiling. His body rocking.
I ain't playing around, man. It's gonna be easy.
Just as much of an uppercut as it is like a just blood force from the shoulder being driven into the throat.
Definitely throwing Xander off of his game and then some.
Oh, you see them battling it out on the corner.
And now Grayson looking for a little bit of separation.
I think a switch was flipped, if only for just a moment with Xander Alexander, where he was just unleashing on Grayson. But now he's putting on the brakes once again. He's extending that hand. He wants things to be good with Grayson Kelly. Saying you're not my brother. Oh!
I don't think it's the conversation that he was looking for.
Vicious chops across the chest of Grayson. Hear him wailing in pain. Xander helping up his opponent to, oh, God.
Well, there's definitely some conflict internally here, and now.
Oh! Oh my God!
What a power bomb!
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 3 minutes, 39 seconds. The winner of this bout, Xander Alexander.
Xander didn't want to have to do it, but he did what he had to do. If he has to take out a friend, he won't let it stop him. What a last ride, and to get somebody like Grayson Kelly, not a small dude by any means, up like that, impressive.
Oh, beyond impressive. I mean, it's a testament to Grayson Kelly to be on his feet after that.
Underway next. One of those championship matches we were just talking about.
Got one referee on the inside, one on the outside, as we have the middleweight medallion on the line. And here comes the hyena.
Following contest scheduled for one fall. It is for the MFPW Middleweight Battalion with a 1-hour time limit. Introducing first, representing the division, weighing 185 pounds. He is the current holder of the MFPW Middleweight Battalion, your MFPW God, Hyena Head.
It is certainly a unique mask.
Channeling his inner Michael Myers, it seems, with that jumpsuit, but that's no William Shatner. That's a hyena. Perhaps his Laurie Strode.
His opponent and challenger, coming accompanied by Brick Waters, representing the Golden Era, weighing 170 pounds. He is the current holder of the Larry Sharp Memorial Cup, Sean Veneur.
Sean Veneur with the Larry Sharp Memorial Cup, and
alleviating Bobby Buffet of that honor. Winning that just a few months ago. The Golden Era in the division, having several battles in the past. The division recently costing the Golden Era the MFPW heavy or tag team championships to Guaranteed Class, who just lost that championship earlier tonight. See new champ chants ringing out here in Paulsboro. And look at the array of tattoos across the body of Hyena Hex.
Now up and over the top here, and somebody who I think can definitely keep up with Hyena Hex in terms of speed and pacing.
Oh, Sean Venor keeping with the middleweights, even though he's used to tag team competition. Hey, Brett's saying, hey, it's okay. These things happen. Oh, but Hex doesn't feel the same way. Oh!
Pace continuing to quicken here. Tilt whirl, head scissor, cartwheel. Now, head scissor rolls through to the outside over towards us here.
Finding himself on the camera platform, but he's grabbed the middleweight medallion. Referee keeping an eye on him on the outside. Squaring up to Wet Brett Waters, but getting a forearm to the back for its troubles. Oh! Driving his thumbs into the eyes of Sean Venor. Seems like both referees caught that one.
Well, you said it earlier, there are some things you can get away with in plain sight. We see all kinds of folks checking in here on the live stream. We see Anthony Bennett, former heavyweight champion, former practically every champion here in the MFPW. We see Brutal Bob Evans of Tough Guys Inc., as well as another Tough Guys individual in Wildman Congo, somebody who's certainly been around with, has hung with Bob on a few occasions. And Congo, hope you're convalescing and doing well following your out-of-the-ring issues that you've had to endure.
All witnessing here, Hyena Hex picking apart his challenger, but will Sean Venor have the last laugh? Evenly paced as these two men go back and forth with each other. Oh! Colliding midair in the center of the ring.
A little Hyena Rooney there as he took a little too long to make the cover and only got a 2 count.
Oh.
And the crowd getting behind Sean here just to have the hair pulled, and another knee drop, but this time didn't get nearly as much of it.
Oh. Give it a little shuck and jive over. Going with the pin, and Sean refusing to stay down like so many slasher villains before him. It is certainly the Halloween spirit here at OctoberFeast. Live from the Monster Factory.
And now Hex just boxing the ears.
Discombobulating, but
near side cradle, and 1.5.
Oh!
What a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Oh, landing squarely on his upper shoulders and neck, but oh! Hyena Hex driving his knees into the shoulder.
It's like a standing moonsault knee drop there, but not enough for the 3.
Sean willing himself back. Being willed on by the Monster Factory faithful. A knee driven into the head of the champion, but Sean Venor finding his space. Oh!
What an enziguri.
So much force, it caused the champ to flip. Oh, Hex slowing down the pace.
On the second rope.
Oh,
Both runners.
oh!
Spanish fly!
The challenger quickening it again. Cover! Oh! Just a moment off. Could have had another new champion here tonight.
You hear Wet Bread on the outside yelling, come on, come on.
They equally want revenge on the division for costing them the tag team championships. Sean Venor,
He's biting him.
being bitten the same way that Jafar was right before. Oh! Hex won the middleweight medallion. Looks like Sean is suffering the same fate. Oh! Kicking out.
That must have been instinct, as Venor had just a dazed look in his eyes. They're almost glazed over.
That driver put away Jafar before, put away so many opponents on the other end of the ring from Hyena Hex. And oh, Sean being deposited in the tree of woe.
Well, it's a truly less than desirable place to be for sure.
Wrenching in on the stomach, but being kicked out of the corner. Oh! Up on the shoulders.
TKO! At least got a piece of it.
Seemed like a stunner modification as he's perhaps looking for his favorite move, perhaps his favorite part.
Shanton bomb, and it hits!
New champ!
Cover hooks the leg, 2 and 3!
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 7 minutes, 38 seconds. The winner of this bout and new holder of the MFPW middleweight medallion, Sean Venor.
The Shanton bomb gets it done, and another singles title here for the Golden Era. The first for Sean Venor, well, outside of the cup. It's an annual title, it's a little different.
Bobby Buffet held the heavyweight championship around his waist while also holding the Larry Sharp Memorial Cup. Now Sean's got some hardware around his neck. Of course, their partner Goldie defending the MFPW Heavyweight Championship later tonight in our main event.
Later tonight, that's next.
Oh, we're ready. We're underway.
We are. It feels like we're just getting started, but we're near the end here. And as the introductions are going on, I want to make one other mention here. Longtime fan of the MFPW, Riley, who I'm sure you're familiar with. Just want to give our best wishes to Riley, as well. He recently had to deal with a fractured arm, and we had noticed on social media had put on a cast of Monster Factory Green, and we greatly appreciate that and hope that you get well soon, Riley.
Love out to you, Riley.
Trying to put a little bit of positivity as the entrance of the division's Travis Jacob occurring here.
Even with the loss of the middleweight medallion, perhaps Travis Jacobs can lie the MFPW championship at the feet of Benjamin King after tonight. Looking as confident as ever. looking for the opportunity to steal that championship back from the man who beat him for it. But here's the man that Travis beat for that title. You can see Bobby Buffet feeling himself here tonight. The longest reigning MFPW champion that we've ever had. Undefeated for almost a straight calendar year. Travis Jacobs putting an end to that record. A record that he previously held before Bobby beat him for it. These are the men that the current champion, Goldie, are going to have to beat here tonight to remain on top.
And given the desire of the two challengers, that is, to say the least, easier said than done.
Bobby offering up two-time champ, looking for a two-peat. Perhaps even looking for seconds.
You were waiting a while on that one, weren't you, Murphy?
Returning from the shores of California, training with the best from the land of the rising sun, the current, reigning, defending MFPW heavyweight champion. This is Goldie. And you can see the expression on the face of Bobby Buffet instantly changing from jovial to some slight frustration when Goldie entered the ring.
Oh, certainly. As you mentioned, Goldie coming from California with a title around his waist. Will tonight be the night that Bobby gets his second taste?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the main event of the evening! The following contest is a triple threat match, and it is for the MFPW Heavyweight Championship with a 1-hour time limit. Introducing the challengers first, weighing 260 pounds, Travis Jacobs! Next, from Plainfield, New Jersey, weighing 335 pounds, he is the all-hungry Bobby Buffet! And representing the Golden Era, weighing 190 pounds, he is the reigning, defending MFPW Heavyweight Champion, Goldie!
Well, you can certainly hear the love for Goldie, that is for sure. There is the heavyweight championship.
From the streets of Paulsboro to the halls of the 2300 Arena, these three men have circled each other throughout the year of 2022. They meet once again to decide who is the strongest, the fastest, the best technical wrestler between the three of them.
Will Goldie continue his reign? Will Bobby Buffet get a second reign and start to climb the ranks of the multi-time champions for all-time length of time holding the title? Or will Travis Jacobs join the likes of LSG Leon St. Giovanni and then known as Punishment Martinez, now known in WWE as Damian Priest, and become a 3-time heavyweight champion here in the MFPW?
The resumes, the amount of hardware built between everybody in this ring right now. Perhaps we're kicking things off with a 3-way test of strength. Oh, Travis refusing.
Paintbrush there to Goldie, and one for Bobby as well.
Oh, having both been scouted, he's playing for, he has planned for this.
So now sliding to the outside, very evasive and elusive.
Oh,
wait a minute!
Early hunger
Shoulders.
pains. Oh, Goldie able to escape. And,
Running drop kick to Travis Jacobs on the outside.
Bobby's there to collect the scraps.
Back up
Bulldozing.
with Goldie with a smile on his face and pops right up to his feet.
Big chops. Bobby dreaming of pork chops, perhaps, but more so dreaming of getting the MFPW championship back around his waist.
Looking for the monkey flip. Had it scouted, did Bobby. Looking for the in-ring moonsault.
You see, all of these men know each other so well. It's how Travis Jacobs was able to predict their movements earlier. It's how Bobby and Goldie are able to counter each other so efficiently here.
Yeah, Goldie able to stride out of the way of that attempt at spear ribs. O'Connor roll here. 1-2, and a forearm right to the face from Jacobs.
Very strong elbow across the jaw. Looking to collect his prize, but Bobby looking for his. Oh.
Given the beating that all three members know that they can both give and take, they're trying to end this early.
Bobby, was looking for spear ribs. Ow! Brought down at an ugly angle, right on the cranium.
I could knock him out here. There's two, and we almost had a new champion, and Goldie was nowhere near. And now as he gets near, there's another forearm or elbow right to the face.
That's the thing with triple threat matches that we all know so well. The champion doesn't need to be involved in the decision. Anybody can walk away with the title.
And it's certainly anyone's guess as to who will walk away with the title tonight.
You can see the disposition of Travis Jacobs swiftly changing from being coy earlier tonight to now just picking apart Bobby Buffet.
Very calculated, very methodical. No wasted motion. And look at the strength.
Wow. Impressive is Travis.
But it only gets two.
Bobby Buffet sporting some new white attire. Some nice teal bands around his arms, but it looked like for a second Travis Jacobs was about to rip it off him. That's the lack of care that he has for his opponent. as neither man can seem to lift the other up.
Oh, and now Big Boot is... Cross body block. Cover two.
Goldie! Was that a springboard Shanton bomb?
It most certainly was.
Goldie calling for Bobby. Meeting his man across the ring. Oh!
Pump kick to Jacobs.
Taking after an alum of our Sheamus, but oh! Taking after Mr. Perfect here.
Fisherman suplex with the bridge and only gets two. And I mean, the power of Goldie to be able to get Bobby Buffet up and over there.
The brute strength for sure. And oh! High flying as well.
Double springboard elbow only gets two.
Goldie has the strength, the conditioning. He has molded his body into having the ability to do so many things that will benefit his career. Oh! Strike to the back of the knee, or knee to the back of the neck, but he might go to sleep if Travis Jacobs has his way.
Wait, slide underneath. Roll through here. And
Oh!
a one count.
Oh!
Power bombing Goldie onto Bobby Buffet.
He didn't even slam him. He used all that strength to just toss Goldie like a rag doll. Oh!
And now a forearm as well. And we see here on the YouTube chat the Notorious Mimi joining in. Sloane Jacobs in NXT. Rooting for her man, Travis Jacobs.
Happy to see his dominance surely in this match thus far. The inevitable icon seeming to be inevitably our next champion. Paintbrushes instead of with the hand, now with the foot. Oh! Travis was not about to have another one-finger salute from Goldie.
Was not about to visit the bird sanctuary.
Travis turning his attention to Bobby Buffet. Strong ring awareness from a man with a lot of experience. Here's Travis. Oh! Laying into both men. Oh! Wow!
An enziguri from 335 pounds of Bobby Buffet.
Getting a jawbreaker for his trouble, but I have never seen, for all the agility that Bobby Buffet has, I have never seen him pull a rabbit out of a hat like that before.
I know that I have swarts of silence at times, but that comes from moments of disbelief, and this is one of them.
Oh.
That is not the place that one wants to be, especially if you're Bobby Buffet and being placed up there by Travis Jacobs.
Every time Travis Jacobs reels that arm back, you know an ugly thud is about to follow.
Almost 600 pounds perched on that middle rope, the most dangerous rope.
Oh. And you can hear Travis realizing in real time how he's losing power, but swiftly finding it again. Oh. Goldie finding himself back in the driver's seat. Oh!
Power bomb there to Jacobs. And now Bobby's still up on that second rope, seated on the top rope.
Here's Bobby Buffet, having been placed up on that rope involuntarily, making the best of his situation. Oh. Say a prayer. Make a wish.
Oh, second rope moonsault.
The moon pie, as he's been calling it. And you can see Goldie, his rib cage might be crushed. If not broken, at least certainly bruised.
Goldie down, Bobby Buffet down. My jaw down on the floor. Travis Jacobs down on the outside.
Very few big men move like Bobby Buffet. Perhaps summoning the spirits of Bam Bam Bigelow before him. Another member of the Monster Factory. Once again.
Sunset flip, it rolls through.
Oh!
Knee right to the face and a forearm from Jacobs.
Jacobs finding his opportunity. Up and over. Oh.
Up on the shoulders, perhaps looking for the travesty. No.
Knee to the face, but oh! Almost spear ribs, but a big boot to the face of Bobby Buffet. Oh!
There's the divide. Onto Goldie.
Oh no. Travesty underway. Oh! Oh, Travis Jacobs. Travis Jacobs rolling over Bobby. New champion coming. Oh! Bobby kicking out.
And give credit to Bobby kicking out because Goldie was trying to pull every ounce of strength to get back into the ring as Goldie right by us clutching his right wrist.
Goldie just as happy, certainly, to not have his championship lost in a manner that wouldn't even involve him. Oh! Looking for the springboard knee, but... Oh, finding his way onto the back. A conquer on Travis Jacobs. Talk about sights you would not expect.
Goldie trying to conquer the conqueror. And Jacobs now down to a knee.
Oh, Jacobs powering back up. Tossing the champion off of his shoulders, but...
Spear ribs.
Oh, and now looking for Hunger Pains.
And hits it.
A return on the travesty from earlier, but Goldie.
Springboard knee.
Oh, getting Travis Jacobs up. An impressive Ushi-Garoshian. Look at him.
Is this going to do it here? Yes, it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 14 minutes, 30 seconds. The winner of this bout, and still MFPW Heavyweight Champion, Goldie.
Goldie walked into this match tonight with a victory over both Travis Jacobs and Bobby Buffet. Tonight he has definitively put his demons behind him.
Let's see what Goldie has to say here.
As some of you might know, I just came back from training in LA at the New Japan Dojo. I've been hearing, oh, is Goldie going to relinquish the belt? As he moved on, he's not going to be a fighting champion. Goddamn, if you know how much work I put in the last 5 years, every day, coming in, setting up the shows, breaking down the shows, doing everything, I wouldn't give up this. Everything I've worked for, I wouldn't give up. So it doesn't matter if I'm with New Japan, if I'm with whoever. I promise you, every single time we have a show and I have this belt, I will defend it. Because everyone knows that this is the golden era, and I'm born better, baby.
Cody just saying the facts. A championship defense tonight to certainly be proud of.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that does it for this edition of Monster Factory Pro Wrestling.
What an October feast to be sure. We'll see you in 2 weeks.